What's up everyone, I'm Dan and today we're going to be looking at Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island. Thanks to Numbskull Games for the review copy. Big thanks to DD Bash who wrote this review for us. So let's find out whether Magical Garden Island is worth your time or whether it should be left on the shelf. Developed by Nippon Columbia, Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island is not only a mouthful to say, but your typical farming simulation game and is a successor to Pretty Princess Party. You are introduced to your character as they are chasing after a rabbit which follows a portal into a land of magic. Here you meet Aspel the butler. He informs you that you are at Lapping Castle, which unfortunately has been run down for quite some time. He requests that you find a way to fix up the place and you decide to use your magical bracelet to help revive the castle. Once returned back to its former glory, you become the princess in charge of the castle. From there, you awake to Aspel calling your name and being introduced to three other princesses, Laura, Charlotte and Katrina. You seem not to remember what happened but are eager to be involved. They discuss the news of the castle and reminisce about legendary Princess Cake from Carrot Isle. Similar to Lapping Castle, Carrot Isle has been long forgotten and needs help being revived into a bustling and busy island again. You are on a quest to rebuild Carrot Isle and turn it into a sustainable home for residents. Butler Aspel and the other princesses open up shops to assist you in your journey to rediscovering the coveted recipe of the legendary Princess Cake. Now, you start the game by customizing your princess character from an array of eye shapes, skin tones, hairstyles, as well as hair and eye color. Once your character is made, you delve into the story as well as go through the tutorial of what you need to do. The tutorial is quite lengthy, lasting around 20 minutes, where you learn to till the soil, plant seeds and harvest crops. You also learn to place buildings and feed your farm animals to obtain eggs. Once you complete the tutorial, you are introduced to the leveling up system and your tools. The leveling up system involves completing the requests of the residents of Carrot Isle. These requests involve gifting items that were collected from foraging, farming and crafting. When a request is complete, you gain gratitude points which go towards your happiness level. You also receive Lumina, which is the in-game currency used to purchase seeds, buildings and clothes alongside providing the ingredients for these items. Every time you level up your happiness, you unlock new seeds, buildings, decor and outfits. You eventually unlock bridges that allow you to travel around the entirety of your island. You also gain more building slots which allow you to place more crafting buildings and animal pens, so you can bulk craft everything. Each item takes around 5 minutes to produce, so there is quite a bit of waiting time, with trees taking 2 minutes to respawn timber and fruit trees taking 10 minutes to bear fruits. Almost all resources such as rocks, shells and bugs respawn quickly within a few seconds. The rest of the gameplay involves planting crops or saplings, catching bugs, fishing, mining, chopping or hammering trees, as well as using a basket to pick up your harvest. You can also use the buildings you unlock to craft ingredients, dyes, planks and other items to either use to buy decor and clothes or give them away for requests. You also have the ability to sell excess items. Once you increase your happiness level, you also unlock the ability to have more farm animals to produce milk and wool, as well as restaurants and dessert shops. Alongside the request system, which is short quests, there are challenges. Challenges tend to be long-term tasks and involve doing things for an X amount of time, such as capturing 50 butterflies. This allows players to get more unique items that they cannot get through general crafting or foraging. Pretty Princess Magical Garden is more of a whimsical take on your usual farming sims. Whilst the visuals are not the best, it does suit the theme and the genre of the game. A lot of the NPCs are quite similar in design, with only their outfits distinguishing them apart. There are a variety of decor items that, though limiting, allow players to decorate their island a substantial amount. Overall, the art style is quite similar to that of Animal Crossing in terms of the island design, but with a more fantasy theme. There are a few pros and lengthy amount of cons when it comes to Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island. Some of the positives are that you can bulk craft materials and let it do its thing whilst you forage and attend to other tasks. In the same vein, each item takes 5 minutes to complete, so you could be waiting up to 25 minutes for your 5 planks of wood, as the game works in real time. The user experience and interface are inundated with menu after menu, especially when trying to plant seeds, and the gameplay can drag when foraging, as you cannot have a tool equipped and pick up items at the same time. The controls with placing items feel quite awkward, as you cannot exactly place items where you need them, nor can you push or pull items into place as you can with Animal Crossing New Horizons. The tutorial was quite lengthy and it really does not allow you to jump into the game and get started. Even after completing the tutorial, the game gives you more menus when opening up new tools. Obviously, it is important to note that this game was probably created with younger gamers in mind, so the repetitive tutorials are understandable as younger audiences may need assistance, but they could definitely be condensed. There is a lack of customization options with the character creation. As the title suggests, you can really only play as a princess with the limited amount of clothing and hairstyles. You can unlock more from the stores, but this is still lacking as a lot of the styles are similar. Magical Island Garden feels like a reskin of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and this is obvious when you see the plaza, the cylindrical island as well as the map layout. In regards to the map, it does not register the buildings you place down, so it really is only useful to see where you are in relation to where the plaza is. Overall, Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island is a game a lot of players can sink some hours into trying to reach the end goal. There may not be a ton of replayability, but some players may find that they enjoy the design element of the game. With Pretty Princess retailing for $29.99, it is best to wait for a good sale to come to the Nintendo eShop if you are looking to give it a go. However, if you haven't already tried Animal Crossing New Horizons, then saving up a little bit extra can get you a brand new game or pre-owned copy, plus endless amount of replayability, design capabilities, villagers, and even new content when you purchase the extra DLC. Pretty Princess Magical Garden Island is available now on the Nintendo eShop priced at $29.99. Have you played it yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks once again to DD Bash for writing this review. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.